Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. Hopefully you guys are doing well. So today basically what I'm going to be doing is showing you guys exactly how to pretty much, honestly, the most effective way that you can start outreaching for completely free without paying anything on meta ads or anything such as that nature, and to actually increase more bookings on your calendar, right? So I know a lot of people say there's a lot of SMS, automated SMS you can do, automated emails. Yes, those can work, but for me personally, this has been the most effective way to essentially get clients to book on with you, and I've been able to pretty much increase my booking rate or actually bookings from around 2 to 3 bookings per day to 5 to 6. So without further ado, I'll show you guys exactly the full-on method and strategy that I typically do and typically use to essentially have clients book on my calendar, right? So let's dive straight into it here. So right now we are on LinkedIn, right? So as we can see, I'm going to come into Chrome since it's a little bit more better if we are on Chrome. So we're going to go into LinkedIn here. Boom. Sign into LinkedIn. Is this even LinkedIn? I don't even know if this is LinkedIn. This is not LinkedIn. Okay, we're going to come into LinkedIn. We're going to log in using our accounts. And there we go. We're in LinkedIn. So basically what exactly it is that you'll do is, let's say you're not able to find clients and you're essentially not able to find, a specific people, right? So what you're gonna do is every single week you get a new refreshed list of being able to connect to people, right? So you have a limitation to how many people you can connect throughout the week. So what you'll do is you're just come into my network, and even if you don't really have a network, you can just scroll down and then you're gonna see people you may know based on your recent activity, right? Or you can just go into home and then search for, for example, like med spa, right? Or something like that. And then you can go into those groups and find those people. But other than that, if you do have a good network, it's very easy. You just come down here, go into show all. And I don't think I'm able to connect with people now, but because obviously it says you've reached the weekly limit for connection invites. But what you want to do is just connect with all the people that you feel like you can sell to, right? For example, like the owner is, this is the owner of PEAC Health. You would want to connect with them because that is the business owner directly. Now, once you do connect with them, and let's say they do connect with you, this is what you'll essentially want to do. After that, you're going to come into connections. Click on any specific person. So we're just going to click Dr. Marchand, for example, and this is exactly what you're going to do, right? So we're going to come into Loom, and then what you're going to essentially do is let's see if it loads. So we're going to hit Loom, and with Loom it is about $24 per month. This is not sponsored, by the way, at all any means, but you only get a maximum of 25 videos that you can send out if you don't have the upgraded version. So I do highly recommend getting the upgraded version if you do want to start doing a lot of outreach here. So what you want to do is come here, hit new video, record a video, and you guys can obviously see my face here. Hey guys. And then what you want to do is come essentially into start record, come into here or come into the Chrome tab, click on this and then start recording, right? So boom. And then now it should say start recording. So from here, you just essentially hit record, and then now you're able to essentially record. Now you might be wondering, well, what do I say? What exactly do I have to say to actually get these people to, message me back? Well, I do have a script here, and you guys can pretty much copy it, how much, if you guys want, but this is exactly the script that I use, right? For example, I would start off something like, hey, Lucas, saw you've been doing XYZ, I thought it was super interesting, so I thought I'd mention that. So basically the reason why I'm reaching out here is because we are working with a few clinicians here who have a ton of repetitive tasks, and this is my script. You don't have to copy my script if you don't want to, and I personally would not want you to copy the script because this is specifically tailored towards my business. So you can use it as an example, but obviously tailor this script to exactly how it fits your business, right? And your services and offers. So like I said, the reason why I'm reaching out is because we are working with clinicians who have a ton of repetitive tasks within their practice, whether that's in sales, marketing, operations, client fulfillment, and we've essentially been able to increase more clientele as well as automate their processes on the back end more efficiently, right? And what we do is actually go inside your business, help you map out the different processes you're currently already utilizing, and help you automate them to where you save more time and increase revenue, right? And we actually do all of this in under 14 days. I know it sounds complex, but it's actually very simple. And we've done this for over 100 plus other clinics as well, as it should say in my LinkedIn bio, right? And right now I've cleared my schedule to stack case studies, testimonials, so I am offering a discount for anyone who does have interest in looking to scale and streamline their practice. So if you'd like to learn more, I'm more than happy to jump on a quick call sometime, give you the necessary guidance to see if there is an alignment there. If not, no worries. I wish you the best of luck, right? So this is the script. I'll pause the video right here if you guys want to copy it. But this is essentially the script that I use, right? Now, once that script is done, we're gonna come back into Loom and we are just going to stop recording. So cancel, boom, come back. And then as you can see, he's seen my messages, but has not responded to them. So we'll probably have to just play the follow-up game here. But other than that, right, you can see, hey, Lucas, wanted to ask you something, blah, blah, blah. And then after that, there's the Loom video. As you can see, my face is in there, and then the background is his profile. We'll go into other messages as well, right? For example, this right here. There's other messages as well. And then as you can see that there is essentially all these ones, right? So that's very simple. And then if we come back into here and we come back into here, and I'll also share this template with you guys as well. This is the LinkedIn SMS template that you guys can essentially copy, and this is the follow-up messages, right? So day 1, boom, with the Loom video. Day 2, you can send a voice note. Day 3, send this message, touching base with you. Did you get the chance to watch that video I sent over a few days back? And then day 4 is last note, blah, blah. I'll just close the loop on my end if they don't respond, right? So very simple, and that's exactly how you can do it, right? So I'll show you guys the exact steps, right? So the first step here is boom, you go into your network, you find people to connect with. Once they connect with you, you come into connections, then you send them a message, and then you go to Loom, record the video, use the script, literally say everything here. Once you say all of that and you record the video, you come into this template and then just say, hey, Name, I want to ask you something, so I thought I'd record a quick Loom, check it out. And then you paste in the Loom video link right there. After that, you just come back into LinkedIn, send it over to them. And from here, it's just, if they don't respond, you play the follow-up game where you use these right here. If they do respond, then that's when you can pretty much book on an appointment, or have them book on an appointment with you, right? Or, obviously answer any questions if they have any questions, right? So yeah, besides that, that's literally the whole video. Also, before that as well, another way you can also do this is going into their email, right? So after this, obviously this is the day 1. Emails, a lot of people don't really check their email. So this is just, obviously a 2-day follow-up sequence. So the first day is like just connected with you on LinkedIn as a subject. So we'll do this. So we're gonna come into our email, boom, Gmail right here, come back into Gmail. And then from the LinkedIn, let's click Lucas again. We've come into contact info. You can see that this is his email, right? So boom, I don't believe I sent him an email. And as you can see, I did send them an email, right? So the subject line is going to be just connected with you on LinkedIn, boom. So like this, email, and then, just connected with you, or oops, come back, just connected with you on LinkedIn, boom, subject, boom, and then, hey, Name, blah, blah, and with the Loom video link. Now, you might be wondering, well, what is this, David? Well, this is my banner tag. I have it already, placed here. So whenever I do send an email every time, it just has this. I do prefer you guys to have this because it looks a little bit more professional with your information here. So if they do want to contact you, then they can always just contact you as well, right? So I'm not going to send this email, but that is very simple. And always do it for every new connection that you do get as well. So without further ado, that is going to be the end of the video. Very short and quick, simple guide on how to actually improve your guys' outreach instead of just sending out the same messages that everyone else does and hope to essentially get people to book on with you when they see that message every single time, right? But yeah, other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to see any other video as well, then please let me know in the comments below. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video.